Hi fellow crafters, it's FiLoMa here. Today I have a quick video to show you my first art journal page. A couple of weeks ago I purchased this A4 art journal book. It's the Diane Reveley one, and I have been watching Vicky, I won't try to pronounce her surname, on YouTube, and I find her art journals very inspiring. I really liked her Resolution 2013 page, and I'll link to that video in the description. And this is where my inspiration came from. I followed most of what she did, but I didn't have everything, so of course I just then made do with what I had. But the layout and the concept is all taken from Vicky's video, and I wanted it to be the first page in my book. So there we go. The base of the page is pattern paper, and for that one I used the Kaiser Craft Precious Moments 12-inch paper pad. I'll just quickly show you it if you haven't seen it. That one there. So I just took 13 sheets from that because I had 13 compartments all around, and what you do is you have a template, you draw your lines, and then you use that template to cut the pieces out, and then that's what I did. I used Claudine Hellmuth glue and seal matte gel. I also used gesso around the edges here. The letters, it says FiLoMa's Art Journey because it's the journey that I want to take. Heidi Swapp's Mister Balls, I think they are, and I just painted them with Lumiere metallic paints, put Tim Holtz Crackle medium on there, and then I also went over it with Tim Holtz white picket fence, and I heat set it because I wanted the white colour and not the translucentness. I've added some circles, some butterflies, some stars. I'll lift it up and try and give it a bit closer look. I went to the computer to grab a couple of sayings, and I pulled out a saying from my stamp collection. So in my stamp collection I decided to add this saying here, and it says, "Sometimes it's the little things like stamping with friends that make life special." That's important to me, crafting with my friends. Then this saying up here, which is by James Russell Lowell, says, "Creativity is not the finding of a thing, but the making something out of it after it is found." And that's what I want my journal to be, a creative journey where I take something and make it. And then this one here by Scott Adams, I think Tim Holtz has it in his Compendium Curiosity books, and it says, "Creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes. Art is knowing which ones to keep." I think as we all start this craft journey, depending on the creative path we take, we can be our own worst critics, and sometimes we may hate what we do, but when you come back to it you can then appreciate what a great project you might have done. I've also stamped on this one. I use Tim Holtz stamps. I don't have the name with me at the moment, but it's his blue sketch type ones, the small ATC type size ones. So I stamped that in the background. I also stamped some script, and I have some Hero Art stamps like down here, circular ones and stuff like that. I also used some stencils, the Dilution ones and the Crafters Workshop. It's a little hard to see, but there's some numbers here, and up here I used a Prima one of Finbar's stencils. And then to top it off is just stitching. So if you go and see Vicky's video, you'll be able to see the similarities, and a lot of what she's done I've taken to mine. So I'll just lift it up to try and give you a quick close-up. It's from the bottom. Hopefully the lighting's not too bad. Okay. So it didn't take me long. I had done the paper a few days earlier, and because I don't have the pit big brush markers by Faber-Castell. I just used some other markers that I had and ended up sealing it because they did react to water, but it did allow me to create some of the shading that I needed to do. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I had fun doing it. It did only take me a few hours once I got right into it, and I can't wait to get into the rest of my book. Thanks for watching. Bye.